Така, здравейте, пичове! Здравейте! Готови ли сте за финалът днес на Assassin's Creed? Малко ще ми е сад. Това ще е май предпоследен епизод. Днес ще заснема 2 епизода. Това ще е финалът, пичове, за съжаление. Но сега ще видим какво ще става. Ще видим какво ще стане.
Selecting the hidden blade during fight will allow you to quickly dispatch an enemy you've thrown to the ground.
Добре, при този вече говорих, тук няма смисъл да идвам, нали? Пак ще трябва да синхронизирам аз обаче. Това ще е предпоследен епизод, пичове. Само да отида да се синхронизирам. Избати. Качваме се. Добре, просто не мога ли да така да направя... Да, брат. Пак ще отида да синхронизираме. Батко, я ще го. Айде и ти. Не, брат, не съм се изгубил ума. Това, че ти не можеш да се катериш, не е мой проблем. Добре, че тук ще синхронизирам.
Gözünüzü dört açın, geri dönecek. Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü dört açın. Kimsenin sizi kandırmasına izin vermeyin. Sorun çıkartacak.
Someone tell me why he's doing that.
Не ми казай какво да правя, братле.
Please, sir, have any money? Please, can't you spare some? Please don't leave. Just a few coins.
Good to see you, brother. I trust you're here for the funeral. Or for Robert, rather. I've kept my eyes and ears open, but I've nothing to report. Things are quiet here. Perhaps Tariq has seen or heard something you can use. He's stationed not far from here. Go to him. See what knowledge he has.
Добре, братко, отивам. Само да не ме подгонят. Да не се забавим много. Не съм аз. Гледай, не съм аз, братле. Оп. Не, брат, честно ли не се фана? Добре, ще го караме по земя. Скок! Тук някъде е топич, да.
Excellent timing, Altair. I found something you'll find quite useful. Orders for Robert's guards. This map I've made will show you where he intends to station them. Put it to good use.
All I ask is for a few coins. A few coins. All I ask is for a few coins. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Malene!
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Без да скача.
God save us!
When will people learn?
Не ме, братле! Пичо, извинявам се.
Use
Извинете за
throwing
това
knives to deal with
недоразумение.
distant enemies.
Kalabalığın içine karışmayı seviyor. Gözünüzü
Добре, поне ми е сейфнало.
sizi kandırmasına izin verme. Gözünüzü dört açın, geri döneceğim.
Please, sir, have any money? I don't understand.
Алтаир, братле, не трябва да се бият силни. На цивилни трябва да се помагат. Ето ли да дойде? Айде, защото не е.
I have nothing.
Ако имах коин, ще да ти дам, бе, човек. Мъкни най-после.
I beg of you.
Даже не мога да ти хвърлям коин в тази Assassin's Creed.
No,
Belki
you
sefer
don't
elimizden
understand. I have nothing.
Dediğimizi yaparız, tamam mı?
Who did this?
Айде, ще се импровизираме тук. Мале, това ще е доста яка проичка. Добре, добре.
Belki sefer elimizden
Can't you
kurtulur.
spare something?
Ne istiyorsun?
Добре, не ме пускате така ли, добре? Аз мога и от тук да си мина. Какво знаете вие?
You have no business here. Leave.
Нямам братле, ама обаче това трябва да се направи.
Leave now.
Take the map I've given you and see that the guards are placed accordingly. We'll be safe enough during the procession. It's the burial that worries me. Easy for our enemies to hide amongst the crowd.
If you're so concerned, why not post your own men? Search the site yourselves.
Our presence here has caused enough chaos. I can only imagine how the people would react seeing Crusader soldiers marching across their holy ground.
Then perhaps you should not attend at all.
He was our friend and brother, and we will honor him as he passes from this world. You insult me by suggesting otherwise.
I'll post the men. I don't want trouble either.
Then stop trying to make it and do as you've been asked.
Bu sefer kaçmasına izin verme.
Ай, братле, излитайте. Тук се справихме доста бързо, между другото. Отиваме към следващата.
So, you must not trespass here.
What is that man doing?
Не, о, е това ще го взема.
Hırsızlar garajına müsaade.
He's going to hurt himself. And when he does,
Safety
I
and
won't help
peace, Master.
О,
Have you
това ще е
seen all the
дълго.
vile Templars in town? I have been ordered to kill as many as I can before the burial of your latest victim, Majd Udin. I am sure if it were your mission, it would be done in no time. I have learned much while looking for those Templars. I will share valuable information with you when you get back.
О, ясно, добре. Разбрах.
Cezası ölümdür.
Please, sir, do you have any money? What have I done? No,
Hırsızlar aracını bırak.
just a coin.
Kime boyun eğmek istiyorsun?
Провалихме. Фейл. Извинявам се. Извинявам се за това. Мислих, че имам Хайленд Блейда.
Sanki yer yarıldı içine gir.
You shouldn't be here. Be gone. Do I look like a merchant? No. So go away. Stop. You must not trespass here. What is that?
Ай, братле, правиме го.
لص حقير سأقطع يديك جزاء ذلك.
Could you spare a few food? I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
This is terrible.
Often spoke of, never acted upon.
Evvelki sefer elimizden kurtuldu. Bu sefer kaçmasına izin vermeyin.
Walk the streets of Jerusalem and
Братле, това на турски ли беше?
Benden bir daha kaçamayacaksın.
Явно да. Ето го и следващия.
Go pester someone else. Leave now, or I'll make you.
Добре, готови сме. Нека да се умитаме от тук.
I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you.
Come no further.
No, please don't leave. Just a few coins, please. I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of
Не бе, човек, ко стана?
you. Please,
Which
sir,
is-
have any money?
А, добре, оправихме го.
Fine.
I know now why I joined our clan. Just to be in your presence is a gift from God. This is what I have learned about Robert's men. They are well prepared for battle. To fight them all at once would be unwise. Better to let them chase you for a while before striking back. But it is disrespectful for me to tell a master how he should behave in combat. Forgive me, master.
Добре, тук вече можем да отидем. Don't face out of Robert's men.
Don't leave. Just a few coins, please.
Правиме го, ключе, отиваме.
Pis hırsız.
Leave now.
Gebereceksin.
Я да заспивате, братле.
Waiting. He tempts us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies. In whatever way you can. The fires of war consume the land. And thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I
Ето
say
го.
this is an honor to die in service.
Я им сега какво ще ни каже нашия човек.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd-ud-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you. The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Muallim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
О, добре, братле. Правя го. Нямаш грижи.
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar. You had every right to be angry.
I do not accept your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Добре.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Добре, братле. Отиваме, куче. Отиваме. Правим го. След това ще кача още един епизод. Оп. О, сега нямам време за това. О, братле, с теб ли да се занимавам сега? Добре, още малко. Да, така. Да. Айде, кой е следващия? Айде, майче. Ей, това е. Смаш. Добре. Малко се позабавих с тия пичове тука. Ма това не е проблем.
Leave now and I'll let you live.
Не, братле, няма да напускам. Охо, ето къде трябва да дойдем ние. Ясно, ясно. Идвам, братани.
We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majd-ud-Din. Taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural that the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise.
Една минута мълчание. Не знам кой е починал, чуе. Някой такова.
Амин.
О, его е, че трябва да го елиминираме. То рица.
As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems one stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay. Seize him! Bring him forward that God's justice might be done.
Мене ли бе? Елате, елате. Айде, елате. Ай, батко. Кой ме цели, бе? Оцели колегата. Какво цевате вашите, бе? Да дойде тук, че ще умира по човек. Не, тук ще е трудно. Това ще се окаже трудно по човек. Сега всичко от начало ли?
Seni gözün kapalı bile yer. Kaçman fayda etmez. Beni yere girecek. Seni gözün kapalı bile yeter. Ama hali hazırda kaybettim. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Beni
Ai, aguánteme. Ха-ха! Е, така се прави. Учвате вашите колеги. Ха-ха!
belki farkında değilsin ama hali hazırda kaybettim. Beni yenemeyeceksin. Seni gözüm kapalı bile yeter.
Ай, само двамата сме, брат. Какво ще направиш? Ай!
I would see your eyes before you die.
I sense you expected someone else.
Oh.
What sorcery is this?
Ти си билаше на...
We knew you'd come. Robert needed to be sure he'd have time to get away.
So he flees.
We cannot deny your success. You have laid waste to our plans. First the treasure, then our men. Control of the Holy Land slipped away. But then he saw an opportunity to reclaim what has been stolen, to turn your victories to our advantage.
Al-Muallim still holds your treasure, and we've routed your army before. Whatever Robert plans, he'll fail again.
Ah, but it's not just Templars you'll contend with now.
Speak sense.
Robert rides for Asa to plead his case that Saracen and Crusader unite against the assassins.
That will never happen. They have no reason to.
Had, perhaps. But now you've given them one. 9, in fact. The bodies you've left behind, victims on both sides. You've made the assassins an enemy in common and ensured the annihilation of your entire order. Well done.
Not 9. 8.
What do you mean?
You were not my target. I will not take your life. You're free to go, but do not follow me.
I don't need to. You're already too late.
Да, пуснахме. Маската я пускаме. Чао. Не, тя е била нашата цел. Ясно, ясно. Не сте ме виждали.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing.
Нека продължаваме.
He has found it. great civilization. Make no mistake, it is our very existence we are fighting for. The infidel king would see us all wiped from the world. Stop this man. We must resist. We must push back.
Остана сега, бе. Кой ме подгони? Нека продължаваме, пичове.
Over here! You won't get away from me! He hides like a rat.
Не сте ме виждали. Ха, няма и да ме видите.
You do well to hide. I'll have your head.
There's no way out. He's finished.
You can't escape.
Go against the will of God. It must be made to obey. Everywhere they hide. He's here. He's over here. You're right.
Добре, елате ми.
Faster, faster. Mercy! Show mercy!
Айде! С мене майтап не му и си играйте, момчета.
It was a trap.
I had heard the funeral turned to chaos. What happened?
Robert de Sable was never here. He sent another in his stead. He was expecting me.
You must go to Al-Mualim.
There's no time. She told me where he's gone, what he plans. If I return to Masyaf, he might succeed. And then, I fear we'll be destroyed.
We have killed most of his men. He cannot hope to mount a proper attack. Wait, did you say she?
Yes, it was a woman.
Strange,
I know. But that's for another time. For now, we must focus on Robert. We may have thinned his ranks, but the man is clever. He goes to plead his case to Richard and Salah ad-Din, to unite them against the common enemy. Against us.
Surely you're mistaken. This makes no sense. These two men would never...
Oh, but they would. And we have ourselves to blame. The men I've killed, men on both sides of the conflict, men important to both leaders. Robert's plan may be ambitious, but it makes sense. And it could work.
Look, brother. Things have changed. You must return to Masyaf. We cannot act without our master's permission. It could compromise the Brotherhood. I thought you had learned this.
Stop hiding behind words, Malik. You wield the creed and its tenets like some shield. He's keeping things from us. Important things. You were the one told me we could never know anything, only suspect. Well, I suspect this business with the Templars goes deeper. When I'm done with Robert, I will ride for Masyaf that we may have answers. But perhaps you could go now.
I cannot leave the city.
Then walk amongst its people. Seek out those who served the ones I slew. Learn what you can. You call yourself perceptive. Perhaps you'll see something I could not.
I don't know. I must think on this.
Do as you must, my friend. But it's time I ride for Arsuf. Every moment I delay, our enemy gets one step ahead of me.
Be careful, brother.
I will be. I promise.
Ще бъда внимателен. Roberto has never out of bueno. О, добре, тук няма да ми дава fast travel, добре. Ще излеземе до там и пичо и ще приключвам. Като ми се ходи по голяма нужда. И втори епизод вече е финалът.
never get away! Come out and fight! Over here! You're mine! Die! It's the dead! Step aside! Quickly! Get away from me! You can't escape! I'll have your head!
Няма такива предания, брат. Добре, трябва да излезнем и... Ако не искам... Какво се случи? За какво така паднах? Малко е странно тук. Някой казва, че играта е скучна, че не намирам скучно в нея. Будали, нали ме видяхте как излизам, бе? Си яхна едно конче сега. Избрах си това. Черното е винаги най-хубавото конче, че да знаете. От мен да го знаете това. Напускаме градът и отиваме в околността. Аз сега тук ще напусна и ще спирам вече, че. Аз сега де. В Масев.
Use free running to escape from a fight when exposed. Sprint to lose your enemy.
Добре, аз къде имам мисия, не разбирам. Тук пределено няма да съм все още. Сега, къде да отида, не знам. Нямам никакви индикации. Ще напишем открит. Не, аз до себе бях тук.
Jar carriers can easily break your cover if you cause them to drop what they're carrying.
Добре, пиче, това ще бъде от първия епизод. Следващият вече е големият финал, пиче. Благодаря, че бяхте с мен. Продължаваме втори епизод след мъничко. След малко почивка. Така че, до следващият епизод.